Namaskar. I come back again. This is the 5th episode, and the topic was Anandamarga, the way of ideal life. Last episode, means 4th episode, I was explaining about the education. The last part of the episode, I was explaining about the current, the present scenario of the education system, which is going on throughout the world, especially in India. And unfortunately, my mobile storage was full. That's why it was stopped. I'm sorry for that. So I would like to explain a little more about the education, then I will come back to other point. So education, last part of 4th episode, I had explained that I was explaining about the 4 stages of ashram, 4 stages of life according to Vedic system. That was Chaturashram, I had told you. And what are those different stages of life? That was Brahmacharya, Gaharastha, Banprastha, and the last stage was Sannyas. This term Sannyas I actually was skipped, but the meaning I explained that last stage of this Chaturashram means Sannyas. Sannyas means the person had to busy with him, the immense, or what is called the intensive spiritual practice. Here sannyas means the intensive spiritual practice. Only the highlights or all main, the what is called the motto of the life is to achieve the supreme consciousness. For that is only one way, and that is intensive spiritual practice. Nothing else has left their life to do, because the old age life. So without seeing other things, only spiritual, intensive spiritual practice. They used to give much more time that time. So this stage was called sannyas. I was explaining also about the moral principle, ethics. 10, I had told you the 10 moral principles, but I didn't mention you what are those principles. Here, I thought better I should mention those 10 principles. These 10 principles is called the universal principles. The 10 universal principles of human life with others and self. First 5, that is called Jama Niyama. Jama means 5 universal principles with others, that is Jama. And another 5 universal principles with self, that is Niyama. What are those points? The Jama is in Sanskrit, it is as follow. That is ahimsa, satya, asteya, brahmacharya, aparigraha. Ahimsa, satya, asteya, brahmacharya, aparigraha. In English, non-harming. Ahimsa is non-harming. Satya is benevolent truthfulness. Asteya is non-stealing. 4th, brahmacharya is spiritual awareness. This spiritual awareness means seeing that everyone is the expression of supreme consciousness. Seeing cosmic consciousness is each and every being, in all being. This type of spiritual awareness is called brahmacharya. And last one is aparigraha, that is simple living. These are the first 5 principles. And then Neo-Humanist Shaucha, that is cleanliness, Santosh, satisfaction, Tapo, what should I say, Shaucha, that is purity of body and mind, Santosh, that is mental balance, and Tapo, that is selfless service and sacrifice. Tapo means selfless service and sacrifice. And last one, no, not last, another one is number 4th, is Sadhya. Sadhya means studies of spiritual scriptures. That is studies and understand the real meaning. Sadhya. And that is called spiritual study, clear understanding of spiritual subjects. That is Sadhya. And last one is Ishvara Pranidhan. Ishvara Pranidhan. That is meditation, taking the cosmic consciousness as the goal of our lives. That is the 10 moral principles. That's about 10 moral principles. Okay, let I come back about the education. So here in India, you see the education system is, as I have told you, is running or influencing the political parties. Party-run government, one party come, government is running by one party. When one party come, and according to their choice, according to their philosophy, they influence. Not only influence, they actually wants to monopoly, what is called, they wants to monopoly, what is called, monopoly power, I can say, to run the education as per their wish. So accordingly, they, from the back door, they want to control. They put their, just like doll, in the different head of the institutions. Of course, they are influenced by the party, and from the behind, they want the party-based government want to control the education systems. It is happening everywhere in India. So when a leftist government come, they want to do according to the leftist philosophy. When rightist government come, they do according to their philosophy. So the resultant of these activities, so education is it affects the education system is very, very bad way. So that's why Shri Prabhupada Sarkar, or his name, spiritual name is Shri Anandamurti ji. He is being an educationist. He has given the new, very, very newest education philosophy named Neo-Humanist Education. We know about humanism, but we don't know, or we have very little idea, people have very little idea about the Neo-Humanism. Yes. Humanity, explaining humanity means to tell about the humanity means when humanity thinks about the human beings, thinks and acts, that is humanity. But this humanity is nothing, the present humanity is going on around the world. So this is nothing but the pseudo-humanity or pseudo-humanism. In the name of humanity, the human being destroying eco-balance, killing, destroying plants, and killing animals. So they're destroying the ecosystems. Everything they have destroyed. So this human being the guardians of this creation, of these creatures. Human being is the top. Human being is the most developed creatures. It is their duties not only to save their life, human being, but their duty is to maintain the eco-balance between flora and fauna, between living and non-living world. It is the moral duties of human being. But what they are doing? For the sake of their life, for the sake of their interest, they are destroying. They are killing animals, they are destroying plants, they are destroying the eco-balance, everything. And due to the destroying the eco-balance, now what happens? It's coming once after another is the catastrophe in the form of catastrophe or calamities, natural calamities, tsunami, flood, earthquake, or the drought, or now has come already the coronavirus in the form of the very fatal virus, and the disease name is the corona, this COVID-19 coronavirus. So all we are suffering, entire world is now suffering. So this is the education system is in, especially I'm telling in India and eastern part, which especially this South Asian countries, education, they are very badly affected by the political systems, politicalized. So in this respect, what Anandamurti ji has told, that education must be free for all the political system. Education will run or manage. Education will be managed by the autonomous body. Autonomous body, and who will be the autonomous body? Those who are the really educationist, not leftist mind, not rightistic mind. They are those who are really non-political person, far from politics, and they are those who are really educationist. They always think about how to uplift the education. Amongst those educationists, we have to choose and we have to form the autonomous body, education board, and this board or the education board will be autonomous. So entire education system will run under the guidance of this autonomous body, education board, or you can say yes, this autonomous board. Government, local government or central government, they can suggest something to this education board that they can't compel to materialize some policies or anything to this autonomous board. But government surely will have the financial responsibilities. So government has the financial responsibilities to maintain, run and develop the institutions, and this education board, educationists will form the syllabus, examination systems, and running all these stages of education, that is from the universities, college, and the higher secondary school, high school, up to nursery, kindergarten stages of institution. So everything will be in their hand. So Anandamurti ji, he doesn't support that political persons put their nose in the education systems. It is just like those political persons he has identified like a drunk elephant. When a drunk elephant enter a orchard or the flower garden, he destroy everything. All these flowers, plants and everything, flowers, destroy everything. Like this. So-called political persons, when they put their nose in the education systems, that will affect very, very badly, as we are facing now in India. So there must not be any political interference in the education system. Anandamarga education system is called Neo-Humanist Education. It is not only ordinary education systems. Why it is Neo-Humanistic? So what is Neo-Humanism? So when humanity is explained in a new way, new manner, when humanity or humanism thinks not only about the humanities, but thinks about the plants, animals, and even non-living entities. See, as the human being is the guardian of these creatures, it is his moral responsibility to maintain the balance, proper balance, and to preserve and conserve all this existence of their life and the properties, and maintain the happy balance, maintain the prama, as the explained by the Lord Shri Anandamurti. So let's just 1 minute about the glimpse of Anandamarga education. The word education, how the Anandamurti ji, their master, he has explained the word education. Education, this education, and this education, he has explained the word like this way. Education, E for enlargement of mind, D for Desmep. Desmep means discipline, etiquette, smartness, morality. What is called Desmep? DESMEP. D for discipline, E for etiquette, S for smartness, M for morality, E for English, P for pronunciation. And ED, U for universal outlook, C for character building, A for active habit, T for trustworthiness, I for ideation of the great, O for omniscience grace, N for nice temperament. So this is what about the Anandamarga, what Anandamarga education means.